Sorry, guys. Uh, hey there, everybody. What's up? How you doing? Sorry about the delay. I went to turn on my stuff, and my Streamlabs had a bit of a random failure, so had to restart. Still don't know why it happened, but everything seems to be working now. Looks like I got both chats up. YouTube is running, so we should be good. Was that Kevin? Yeah, that was Kevin. So he left. But yeah, that was him. I keep trying to get him to come in here a little bit, but he's like that. He doesn't like to stay. I don't know. I guess it's just this room in general. He's not really the type to chill out in here. So, but that was him. And I guess since he's gone, let me go ahead and close the door so there's no weird echoes. Alright, guys. So yeah, sorry about that. Crazy. I don't know. Every once in a while, there's, the computer's gonna do something weird. It wasn't, I don't even know if it was the computer in general, because it was a Streamlabs issue. Like, it was telling me that the servers weren't picking it up, so I thought by leaving the program and then coming back in, it should have fixed the problem. But, that didn't do it at all, so I restarted. Looks like things are stable, so if you see any issues, just let me know. Let me double check something really quick. Let's see, sound-wise, it should be using the proper mic. Yeah, okay. So luckily this time I didn't change my settings, so we're good there. So I think the stream should be fairly stable. We're still, it's still early in the stream, so I'll find out as we go. But, I mean, you never know at this point. But let's see, who's hanging out here today? Let's see. Of course, we got Hologram, who's starting some stuff, and Brandon, what's up? How you doing? Hey, Monkey, there you are. Ace, what are you up to? And Randy, nice. But yeah, guys, thanks for hopping on and chilling out here. Let's see. The plan for today is to try to make some progress in Lego Batman. I don't know if I'm making as much progress as I should, but that's the plan. I guess that's technically the game I've been playing for a while anyway, so I feel like that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, Kevin he definitely has a main character personality, because when he wants attention, like, you give him attention. Like, there's no ands if or buts. You're gonna do it. But when he doesn't want attention and he wants to be, the shadowy figure in the background, that's also what he's gonna do, and you really cannot control which version of him comes out. 75 stream streak, nice. Actually, okay, so technically, I think numerically wise, Hologram has the most amount of streams. Or no, actually, okay, so it would be Goku, then it would be Hologram, because both of them have been here since, like, almost the beginning. And then Ace seems to have a very long stream streak as well. So I think after roughly Hologram, Ace has one of the long ones too. Actually, a lot of y'all have the same length of stream time. It's just some of y'all didn't catch, like, this one little random stream that I had because I was testing some equipment. So because of that, a lot of y'all lost your stream streaks. So I mean, even though y'all have been here like every stream, if you didn't catch that one that I had, like, when, I don't know, it was like 10 o'clock in the morning, I was trying out some camera equipment stuff, and I had to see with, like, an actual stream. And it kind of ruined things for y'all. I didn't realize it at the time, though. But yeah, so my bad. Iceman! Alright, that's cool, that's cool. Just make sure you have fun while you're playing. I haven't tried that game yet. I know a lot of people have played it, but I don't know. I feel like it's, like, semi-close to Call of Duty, and it's one of those that I'm not, like, the best at. Hey there, Laugh. What's up? How you doing? I mean, yeah, that is also that is true, Hologram. You were a YouTube viewer. And I know Goku was a Twitch viewer. There's a few others that I know have been here since, like, almost the beginning. It's just I know a lot of y'all lost your streaks because of that, like, technical thing that I was testing. I didn't realize that it was like it had turned into like an actual stream. And honestly, the streaks didn't even come into my mind. I was thinking like, what if I could use this equipment so that I could stream, like in my kitchen a lot easier, because that's I was testing it out for like a kitchen kind of thing. It didn't work. I was testing out the mobile Streamlabs add-on that they had showcased for a bit. It didn't work. It did not work. So that's why we never used it for that purpose. Hey there, Patrick. What's up? How you doing? And Lamont, there you are. And Monkey, I see you're also hanging on YouTube. Nice. Oh, okay. So YouTube isn't working. Okay. Or no, it is. It's. Oh no, it is. It is. It's because hologram. It wants you to watch the stream as if it's the most important stream in the world, which we all know that's not the case. But you know what? It's still okay. Laugh, you're partially sick? No. Okay, yeah, that's true. At least it's not that. I mean, the summer colds and flus, though, those suck. I mean, I can't blame you for feeling like, you kind of want to just curl up and just stay on a comfy couch, though. So that's probably what you should do, is just kind of get, like, your coziest blanket, wrap yourself like a little taquito, and, chill out in front of your TV. The cough's the hardest part. Honestly, after a while, it really just messes with you. You do like taquitos? Then you should bring out your inner taquito. Like, just get like the coziest blanket and just wrap yourself up as tight as possible. Like, you gotta make sure though that the arms are in there too, because you don't want any like this part, like outside in the air. So just wrap it like 3 or 4 times, as many times as you can, depending on the blanket. And like just make sure that all you have showing is your face so you can see a TV. I've got experience in that. That is true, Lamont. Yeah, you did. Nice, Patrick. Nice. You did that last night and you rolled off the bed. Okay, well, maybe don't roll yourself up that tight. Or, you know what? Roll yourself up that tight, but you put a pillow on either side of you so you don't roll. So, like, you want a pillow behind you and a pillow in front of y'all. So that way, if you do roll a little bit, you'll hit the pillow and then just kind of flip right back. Nice, Monkey, nice. I have not played that one yet. Embrace your inner tea. I mean, yeah, that's what you should. You should definitely do that. I mean, there's also the alternate version where you use a hoodie. So like get your coziest hoodie and you just stick your arms inside of the hoodie. So like you have your bottom, your legs are covered by a nice cozy blanket, and then your arms are inside your hoodie like this. And then you're still kind of a taquito, but like not like a normal one. Just really cozy. When your grandma sleeps, she looks like E.T. Okay. When E.T. Oh, dang. All right, that's a picture. Okay. Also, make sure to get the Vicks. I know that's gonna sound very, very Mexican to me, but like, get some Vicks. Like, just put it like right here in your sinus, in your nose area, because that stuff's gonna like shoot up into your brain, and it's gonna make you smell things that smell good, and it's gonna just calm you down. Like, I'm a cliche. That you have to have Vicks. Does it do anything? Maybe not, but honestly, I would swear by it. I feel like it's shortened a few colds here and there. Okay, don't give in to the temptation, okay? Do not poke her with a stick. If she's anything like my grandma was, that would probably get a chancla thrown at your face. I don't know what kind of chancla aim your grandma has, but like mine had some like severe like aim when it came to that, so don't do it. But yes, embrace the Vicks. Like, do it. It should shorten your cold or flu by like a day. May not be a lot of time, but it's worth it. Honestly, Patrick, sometimes nothing is a good thing. Sometimes you just want to kind of relax. Be a taquito on the couch. If the hint isn't there, I kind of would like to be a taquito on my couch right now. That sounds like a very nice thing to be doing. Okay, things seem to be working good. I think I'm okay. Be a taquito. You see, the only thing is I can't do that in this specific room or chair. So like this chair has a footrest, which it actually comes in kind of handy. So in theory I could, but this room is honestly too warm to do that in. So even with the fan on, it's still a bit too warm. So if I were to make myself into a taquito, I wouldn't be able to do it for more than like 20 minutes because it's just too warm. But it smells good, right? Like it smells calm and like you're comfy. So it's just, you're welcome. Embrace the smell, okay? That's what's gonna take all the bad stuff out, and it's gonna come out, just in general. So just make sure that it's like in your sinus cavities. If you go a bit further, like, and you want to go like the full what's it called, superstitious Mexican ways, you put some of that stuff in your socks, and you let it sit in your socks, and apparently it just takes all the bad stuff out by your feet. I don't know. I don't know for sure on it, but I've been told that's how that works. So those are the remedies that come from my house. Yeah, don't ask questions. They are what they are, okay? I'm just saying that's what, that's the Mexican remedy, but like you don't have to do that. I do swear by though, put it in your sinus cavities area, that way you can smell it, because it just soothes your head. The only thing though is that now you've done that, you'll probably end up taking a nap. So you're gonna get super comfy because one, you're a taquito. Two, you're probably in your comfiest spot. And three, now you smell like that really heavy menthol smell, so you're probably you're gonna take a nap. So I guess that's the best case scenario though. I don't know what those are, but I mean the Chinese have some deep history in holistic medicine, so maybe you would just have to ask your friend what they are so that you can get them. Um so I mean it's possible that it's like a cure all. I don't know. That's good, Patrick. You should be. It's a good thing. Yeah, you see, they're very similar to us in that way where like those who know stuff, like they have their little concoctions and they can give it to you and like you'll feel like way better. The only thing is that in some cases they don't tell you what it is, so you can't recreate it later. Like I don't know what the stuff my grandma used to use was entirely. I mean, the only thing I knew was the Vicks, because she had ways of doing things and like didn't tell anybody. You don't want to sacrifice things as you've just cleaned. I mean, that makes sense. I wouldn't want to do that either. It sounds like you'd end up just doing way more than you need. So just do it the easy way. Just chill out, relax a little bit, watch some streams and some TV. Um, I wouldn't recommend playing any kind of video games because that might make everything get kind of like dizzy, and that's not fun. So I mean, you can watch me play games. That might help. Hologram, probably tequila, lemon, and peppermint candy. Okay, see the lemon, maybe the tequila. No, I don't think the tequila. Well, then again, I don't know on that one. I'm pretty sure lemon was part of it. because my grandma put lemon on everything. So yeah, I don't know. The world will never know. It's one of those things. You used to like the hot toddies? I've heard of those. I've never actually had one. I've heard that they help. So yeah, I mean, just you try all the remedies. Just, do what you need to do. Peppermint for the most part hologram wasn't, I mean, there was always peppermint candy. I do remember that was part of the purse candy. But I don't think that one was specific to, health things. Lemon, mint, and booze are the classic grandma cough syrup. It sounds about right, though. I mean, I feel like that's probably right. You do have NyQuil. Okay, so the NyQuil will definitely knock you out. Like, for sure, for sure. I've realized that it doesn't matter what kind of NyQuil, like when you're sick, you can take the daytime stuff and it's probably still gonna knock you out. I cannot use that stuff at any point in the day unless I know I'm about to go to bed. Oh, the strawberry hard candies with the gooey centers. Yeah, yeah. Was that the one that had the little like wrapper that looked like a strawberry? No, I think that was it. So there was the one that looked like a strawberry, and then there was the one with the gooey center. So it might be the same one. I haven't had those in years though. Do they still make them? I don't know what they're called. I simply know them as grandma purse candy. Like it was like, grandma, can I have some of your purse candy? And then that's what I would eat. But like I never learned what kind of purse candy it is. So wait, Trev, that's not like the my Greek wedding thing where they spray you with Windex, right? Like, please tell me it's not that. You found them on Amazon under old people. Okay, that's one way to find it. I mean, technically it's not a wrong description. Interesting, Patrick. Okay. It basically, I mean, I would figure that's all it reminds me of is the grandfather from my big fat Greek wedding who used to spray everybody with the Windex. I don't know if it works though. I mean, they swore by it in the movie, and of course we all know movies don't lie to you, right? I figured that's what you meant, Patrick. Trust me, I've known quite a bit of people who have had some issues in that department, so it's understandable. See, not all of us have the best you know teeth situation. You actually like Truggles? Honestly,
New donation from
like,
Kevin the Physician Kitty.
okay, that was loud. You see, that's what happens when I restart my PC. Everything gets weird. Things turn on that haven't been on for like weeks. Honestly, Truffle, I think you should definitely use the Truggles. It just sounds like awesome. We shall dub thee Truggles. It is both truffle and struggles together. Let's see. What was that? You probably used a little bit too much. Although, okay, like, is it burning like on the outside or like on the inside? Okay, the outside. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I mean, you probably used a little bit too much, or is it a brand new jar of Vicks? I probably should have asked you that at the beginning. And it looks like that donation came from Scrooge McDuck. Thank you, Scrooge. I appreciate that. Let's see, that was a $5 donation from Scrooge McDuck. Sorry, I was on the wrong page, so I couldn't tell what that came up to. Let's see, Truggles, your PC is like that because of. Oh. That still sucks, though. It's probably like 85 years old. Oh, okay, okay. Well, I mean, either way, it's a good sign though because it shows that you have an active jar of Vicks, so it's gonna do that. It's gonna do that. That's true. Also, yeah, reminder Vicks is really only for external use, not internal use. So don't you work with that information. Um, but yeah, it's probably because you got a pretty strong jar, which is good for the healing process, but it will be a little tingly for a while. If it bugs you though, you can wipe some of it off, and I mean, it'll still be fine. The smell's not gonna go away. I mean, I can tell you that much. The smell is definitely not gonna leave you. Brandon, there you are. You're a little quiet tonight, Brandon. You okay there? You found it when cleaning up. Yeah, you see, it's because it's probably still really good. So it's gonna be strong, especially if you never really open the jar. Everything's just contained in that little jar, so you'll be fine. You'll be okay. And truffle, I mean, it's good to clear. Like, say if you're having a day where like you're sneezing a lot because there's like a lot of allergies, just give it a sniff, and it'll make you sneeze like 3 or 4 times, but then you'll feel better. I've been okay. Laugh, not really, nothing too crazy. Just a lot of like work, the regular stuff. Work's getting a little bit hectic, so just trying to kind of get used to certain things. I know I keep saying that, but it's because every week tends to be a little different than the week before, so like I'm still like learning certain things. So been a little tired. The insomnia hit kind of hard this week. But aside from that, I mean that's normal though. I don't sleep to begin with, so um aside from that, I've been okay. Ah, okay, okay. That makes sense, Brandon. Well, hopefully y'all are having fun. You're ready for your contract to end. You work for terrible accountants. That sucks. I'm sorry. That sounds like it's horrible. Um so when does the contract end? Like when are you free? You must be set free. Wait, do we need to send you a sock like Dobby so that you can be free? Like, does somebody need to send you a piece of clothing? Well, I mean, you're almost there. You only got like a few more weeks. You're not gonna trust any socks, and I mean, you don't have to wear them. Dobby never wore his sock. Oh, did he? No, I think he might have actually. I don't know. Either way, all you need is to be presented with a sock or any kind of clothing. So technically, if we just send you one, it's perfectly fine. The only thing is, I don't know if it works the same for, saving you from accountants. I'm pretty sure even if we send you a piece of clothing, you're still stuck working with them. So, I mean, hopefully it just goes pretty quick. Yeah, see, that would be awkward. I would imagine receiving a sticky cardboard sock would be weird, unless it is a sock made out of cardboard. That's not a real sock, but then again, I don't know if that would really work. Honestly, Patrick, why not? If you're interested in car shows, I mean, take the walk. See what's out there. Maybe you'll meet some people and have some fun. 4 months, but it feels like 3 years. Oh yeah, that was my last job. Every year felt like three. So, but I mean, it's almost over. At least you're like right there. You can see the end of the train tunnel. So you're like you're just about to get there. Um, I mean, I wish I could tell you something, but it's almost over. It sounds like honestly the work itself is probably kind of tough because to deal with the accounting stuff is stressful, and then to deal with accountants that are just stupid and annoying, that sounds like it's like 10 times worse. But I wish you luck with that. I mean, that's pretty cool, F. I'm not a car show kind of a person, so I've never actually really been to one. I like my car, but that's as far as that goes. Uh, Unfortunately, Patrick, yes, that is part of being an adult. You gotta kind of, take some risks, try some things out. You're at this point, your mom's never gonna stop worrying. But if you let that kind of hold you back, you're not gonna experience anything. So I mean, you just you gotta do you. But be safe. I mean, if it's dark outside, take a flashlight. Um, Make sure that all the valuables that you carry are tucked away. Nobody can see them. Like take a bag. Um, just do it in a safe way. I mean, I don't. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know a lot about cars in general. Like I said, I like mine, but I couldn't tell you much about it. I mean, except for like the type and that kind of stuff. But I'm not gonna say that because that's not stuff for the internet. Um, but I've heard there's the loud cars and there's the quiet cars, and I think they both have they both have their pros and cons. Of course, it's a secret car, laugh. I can't have everybody knowing what I drive. I mean, it's not like it would really matter because I'm not like the type of streamer that people are looking to find. So I mean, I'm okay in that regards. But there's some safety and some anonymity. Absolutely not. Okay, absolutely not. Honestly, Brandon, I wish I did. Have you seen the new minibuses? Those things look cool. Although I can imagine the gas would kill me right now. Really? Hologram, really? Oh, did you see that I don't even know which kind of car it was. I think it was a oh, what was it? It wasn't a mini. It was a the Fiat or something that was painted like the little Fisher Price car. Somebody actually put the paint job on their car to make it look like that little yellow Fisher Price car, and it looked awesome. What I want is a Jeep that looks like the Jurassic Park Jeep. I feel like that would be awesome to have, but not like the new Jurassic Park Jeep. I want the old time, the 90s version, you know, the one with the green and the yellow and everything. Hey Gar, what's up? How you doing? I feel like it'd be cool to be driving around and be like, I'm going to Jurassic Park. I'm not, because even if there was Jurassic Park, I probably wouldn't be able to afford it. But like, it'd be cool. I can imagine that paint job would probably kind of be expensive. Isn't that just how things work, Gar? I feel like that's just the universe. Although, my stream's always been planned. The others are the surprises, okay? Are you out of town for like leisure purposes or are you working? I mean, the Ghostbusters car is interesting. That's one way to go. I feel like I wouldn't do well in that kind of car. That's too big. That would be too big. Well, you have to deal with licensing to be able to paint your own car like that? That sucks. Oh yeah, well no, yeah, I can see why, because then you gotta make sure it's not. I mean, you gotta make sure that nobody considers it to be like one of the originals that was in the movie. So yeah, I can see how that's a thing. Nice, Lamont. Nice. Oh wow, okay, okay. He won it? Like, was it one of the actual like Jurassic Park sweepstakes that they used to have? Because I remember that like they used to say that there was always like little contests that came out with new movies and things. Hey, Fox, what's up? How you doing? Welcome back. Would I join a Pride March over? See, okay, I'm a little bit confused by the question itself. Like, would I support one? Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not. Everyone deserves to have, you know, good mental health, and it's not just a thing for women. Honestly, men should have it too. I don't understand the last bit of what you said. I think it's just me. Seeking, but I mean, I feel like everybody should have good health. Oh, nice. Gar's got a 50 stream streak, and Hologram says that, oh, that sucks. They would sue the shops? Yeah. You feel like she's being. I mean, I would think that if she knows these people, Gar, she should be okay. Um, don't worry too much, but, like, I mean. There's not much I can tell you on that. I feel like she should know how to handle herself, though. Mr. Beast gave one. Of course, Mr. Beast gave one away. Mr. Beast has probably given one of everything away. Okay, at this point, yeah. Honestly, I would love the Jeep too. What do you not deserve, Gar? That's a very strong not. Honestly, I feel like they probably should laugh. That would actually be a good idea. Offering services, you know, for guys and girls while people are marching. I mean, that'd be a good thing. I think actually that's where a lot of like those kind of congregation things where people are meeting up. I think that's where they find like a lot of their people and like a lot of the services that they need, because it tends to be like within communities where people have resources and they share those resources. In reality, I don't think that it should be that hard to find the needed services. Like, if you need a therapist, you should be able to get one. If you need a doctor, you should be able to find one. I mean, right now, insurances make things really stupid. Brendan, why are you saying he deserves a timeout? Mr. Beast should give out better candy. Honestly, I gotta admit, I do like Mr. Beast's candy. He makes some good chocolate. Although I know he specifically does not make the chocolate, but the chocolate that he sells is pretty good. Yeah, it's the stuff that he sells. I've seen some footage of some of the parades laugh, and it really varies by city. There are some that are a little bit toned down. There's some that are a little bit crazy. Um, I guess it just kind of it depends on the community that you're in within that location. I've heard that some get kind of crazy. I think like the ones in Florida have a habit of getting kind of crazy. But I do know that there's at least a few people that have come out, like have said that, they go to the parades and stuff like that, but they do refuse to take their children. And it has nothing to do with with having them with the community itself. It has to do with the fact that these can turn into pretty crazy parties. And people don't want their kids out there with the party part of it. Although it does look like fun. Yeah, there's that one. I have heard about that one, Gar. You went to San Francisco when you were a teen? I've never been to San Francisco. I've heard that's a nice place to visit. Other in Florida being crazy. Never know. Honestly, Florida's the only place where you'd be like, yeah, it's Florida. All right, Patrick. Thanks for coming on. Have a good weekend. You had a heated conversation. Honestly, I think as long as people are willing to have like full conversations, then it's fairly easy to come to terms and find that common ground. It's when people are just wanting to argue about things and like they just want people to see their point. That's when you don't actually nothing actually comes of it. But I'm glad that you and that person were able to find some common ground. I think we all are a little bit more, you know, common to each other than we think. Laugh. Thanks, Patrick. Hey, Chris, there you are. How you doing tonight? You like to argue and you have no point. So then will you argue about arguing? Like if I told you that I'm against you arguing about nothing because arguing about nothing means nothing and it's always going to be nothing, would we be able to argue about that? And like keep it going the entirety of it and end up in like a whole different conversation? Gar Patrick is normally on YouTube. But yes, BetterHelp, as far as I understand, does have some good resources. Did anyone have the holiday off? No, I did not. I had to go to work today. It's one of those weird holidays where it's like it is a federal holiday, but it's also not a federal holiday where they don't have to give you the day off. that you only had a sandwich and a Dr. Pepper, in that case, Chris, I say you should go get another sandwich and Dr. Pepper, or order pizza with the Dr. Pepper. Or I don't know, just get whatever you feel like. Eat something before you get hangry, though. Your counterpoint would be arguing about nothing stimulates one's ability to reason and help with blood pressure. I would counter that by saying that arguing about nothing initially may start off that way, but then in turn actually creates bigger issues with blood pressure because you may get more frustrated about arguing about nothing. He's real Gar. He's on the YouTube channel, although he's already called it a day. Um, so I mean, YouTube is an option. She's in Hawaii and she's on again. I better not get demoted to the little screen. That's all I gotta say. I was here first. That's not healthy, Truffle. That's not healthy. What I've been told is that the best way to go is to have like small snacks throughout the day, which is what I've been trying to do, but then I forget to eat my snacks. So I started getting like these little like containers that have like some pretzels and some cheese and stuff, because apparently those are all fairly healthy. Um, so I try to like have some of that, and then you have lunch, and then you have like a little bit of a snack later. But yeah, you got to remember to eat it because then it doesn't work. That way, you also don't make yourself sick by having too large of a meal at a weird time. I'm trying to cut down eating like far into the evening. Why'd you leave her, Gar? Let's see. Your counterpoint to my counterpoint of your counterpoint would be that if you have no stake in what you're arguing, you shouldn't get emotionally attached to your point that you're arguing. While I do believe that, yes, you shouldn't get emotionally attached to it, the fact that you want somebody to understand your point of view about that counterpoint does create an issue in which you may not be able to regulate your emotion. So, in turn, you still get upset or emotionally attached to your point of view. Brandon, you're fun. You usually eat 2 meals a day and maybe some chips to snack on. There are some months that are a little harder than others, Truffle. I'm actually kind of on the same boat. Um, I'm not trying to like lose like a lot of weight, but I am trying to stay healthy because I have a back problem. So it gets a little hard because like when you have months where you're doing a little bit too much, and or you got a lot of stuff going on, the eating and making sure that you stay on schedule does get kind of tough. Um, so I mean the best thing though is to try to like really schedule your meals in. Well, this isn't her usual. Well, no, isn't this one of her usual days though? Let's see. Then arguing about nothing will train you to be able to discuss things without getting emotionally charged. Ideally, yes, but when somebody is already emotionally charged, arguing about nothing may not actually do that. It may in turn actually create an environment where you get emotionally charged more often than normal. I took debate class. I know what we're doing here. We're having a conversation about exactly nothing. What do you mean there couldn't be a game? Chris, it does sound like you're in a tough situation there. I mean, you really gotta like consider what's best for you though. So, I mean, just make decisions that are helpful for you. Okay, so you took debate too. So in this case, what I'm assuming here. Okay, no, not what I'm assuming. What I'm noting here, because it's I'm pretty sure assumption would be a little less of a word to use. That this conversation could go in circles for a very long time. So we should either agree to disagree, or to agree to disagree, but fully agree that we're not fully disagreeing. So I mean, either or, we could go that route. But what I'm saying is that I know that you know what I know, and that you know what you know, because I know what you know. I'm going to dispel that notion, Gar. I have back problems because I was an idiot at the gym, and I did a deadlift without really paying attention to what I was doing, and my back popped. So entirely, probably not. I was working out at the gym, and I was doing a deadlift. It wasn't, I mean, at the time the weight wasn't even that bad, but I had gone in to do the lift, and I was screwing around because I was messing with a friend of mine that was there. So rather than paying attention to what I was doing, I went to do the lift, and as I went up, I got to the top of the lift, and I heard a and then I fell. So that right there screwed me up. I took a few years of healing from that, right? I mean, I'm still working out within that. Um, and then the worst thing that happened, y'all, which is why I will say, anybody wants to buy one of these things, like, please do me a favor. Either don't do it. If you have one, throw it away. So y'all know those lift bars that you put on the door frame so that you can do leg lifts, and you can pull ups and stuff like that, right? So I had one of those, and the stupid thing released from the door. Like, as I was coming up to do, I think, what was I doing? I was just doing some arm lifts. I was trying to do some pull ups. Um, so I was trying to do the exercise. As I lifted my leg, the stupid bar fell from the door frame. I fell straight on the floor on my coccyx. So I already had an injury, and then I re-injured it because I was an idiot, and those things suck. So if you're gonna buy one, please don't. If you have one and you want to do the best thing for yourself, throw it away. Laugh. So we're agreeing to disagree about what we agreed about. Okay, cool. And I haven't really lifted in a while because I'm trying to do a little bit more cardio things. Gar, I'm gonna leave that one alone. Scoutmaster, good thing you're. I mean, being healthy sucks because sometimes it hurts you. Well, it's funny. You see, it's not funny when they break the door frame. What you don't see is the fall down. The worst part though is that when those things are on the door frame and you're doing your exercises, sometimes you're anywhere between 4 to 5 feet off the floor, and it's a straight fall down. You ain't lifting yourself up on no bar. I mean, good thing though. You don't want to do it. There's no point to it. I don't think I do hologram. No, I mean, I've always been accident prone, but yeah, I've had some pretty bad ones in the past. Yeah, so it's the pull ups. I mean, truffle, they look funny when you're watching the videos, but when you're actually, I mean, luckily there's no footage of it, but like when you're actually falling from one of those things, it's terrifying. I have my good days and my bad days, Chris. So today's a decent day. I'm getting healthy, so like it's been feeling better. Yeah, I really don't think those videos should be on America's Funniest Videos. I think maybe it's because I've lost my sense of my sense of humor for something like that. So most of the videos where people are actively getting hurt or like gym fails, that kind of stuff, they scare me. I've seen the videos where people are gonna go to do like really heavy weight and like the bars fall or just you don't have a spotter, that kind of stuff. All those videos, I guess because of the fact that I've had incidents at the gym, um, I don't, they're not funny. I cringe at those. All right, Brandon, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you have a good weekend, all right? You have much better than a six pack. You have a keg. I mean, honestly, to each their own. And I didn't break my coccyx. I just fell on it, and it kind of hurts. If you break your coccyx, which is your butt bone, honestly, that's it can cause a lot of damage, and you can end up with some issues. Yeah, see that's one of those problems, Truffle. It just they don't heal the way that they're supposed to. And the thing is, even if they heal well, it's always going to be a little off because I mean, you do a lot of sitting in general. Plus, it's an area of your body that just it's always going to move, so it's going to shift. So you're never going to be like 100%. Wait, what? I'm into with the what, Gar? What's the Wesk generation? Yeah, I mean, you definitely be walking funny. That's a little bit funny, Chris, but at the same time, you should not be running by a pool. Honestly, Gar, I don't really know. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, you're not wrong. There are a lot of people that do fit that description there within the generation, but it really depends on how you manage it. I would say that I would only really fit with that if I let it beat me. You know what I mean? Like the fact that if something happens like that and then you don't do anything to kind of move forward or you don't try to get yourself back to a healthy status, I feel like that's more considered like a weak aspect. But because I'm intending and I'm working on, getting to a point where it's fine, I don't think that qualifies me in that. I've had accidents throughout my entire life because I was one of those where you ran around outside and you if you fell down you fell down. If you scraped your knee you scraped your knee. I mean I got scars and things that I from rollerblading and everything. So to this day I'm still clumsy. I fall. But you get up. If you don't get up, that's another story though. You should get like one of those standing desk, Truffle. Like that way, like when you need to, like you can just stand at your desk and be like, working from like a tabletop. I got a coworker that has one of those, and it's actually really cool because like when she wants to sit down, she'll sit and do her thing, and then when she needs to stand up, like she'll just lift the desk, and it's at that point you just be like, I'm being healthy. Oh dang, laugh that sucks. I mean, the alternative though is a lot worse though. I mean, I would imagine waking up to that is better than not waking up at all. So, like I said, the alternative is not, where you want to be. It's all good, Gar. Don't worry about it. I mean, it's totally cool. Really? Really, Gar? No. I don't do that nonsense, nor do I have cousins that supply that. If anything, you fit the mold for somebody with cousins that do that as well. I mean, that's interesting. Laugh. I mean, okay. I don't have a comment for that because honestly, I don't know where to go with that. But I can imagine it would be a little bit weird to come back from. But I mean, I would assume things have been good since then. Iceman, it's going, it's going. I'm just kind of chatting and a little bit. I'm probably I'm gonna play a little Batman. But it's been cool. I'm just chilling out. How's the arc raiders going? Are you winning? I'm gonna assume that there's nothing wrong, Chris, and your dog just has a weird habit. Honestly, I don't know what to say on that. I'm not a dog expert because I have a cat. Lamont, I'll be all I can be. No, not like the army commercial. um, I don't know, Gar. I can't tell you that because I don't have any contact with these so-called cousins that you keep mentioning. So, you're gonna have to figure that out by yourself. I mean, although I would say, if anything, please look up some alternatives then to do that because, as far as I understand, that's not the kind of career you want to go into long term. You can't play for more than an hour. I mean, I can see why because it kind of turned into Call of Duty a little bit. The first few weeks that the game was out, it looked really cool, and I was actually really considering playing it. But then I noticed that, like, rather than do the exploring and stuff that people were like intending to do at the beginning, it turned into just like people hiding and taking all your stuff. And that's the kind of game that would really get on my nerves. So I said, nah, I'm not gonna do it. I had to save my sanity. Okay. All right. So while we're chatting, y'all, figured I needed to get a little bit of progress done on this Batman game because I just looked at the time. It's about to be 10. We've been chatting for a while now, so it's about to be 10. I'm gonna play some Batman while we chat. So this is still just chatting, but I will play in the background. Um, that way we can keep the regular stream schedule. You know what I mean? So like at midnight, I stop the gaming. That way we can just we finish off the stream with the just chatting, just like usual. It is kind of like what happened with Division, yeah. It's better for the sanity. I don't know about that hologram. That does that really sucks, Chris. I mean, it sucks that you didn't have a good time, you know, within those school years. I know those are very formative years, but they don't define you. So everything that you do now, I mean, the whole thing is just to make the best out of what you have now. Really, laugh? That's what you're gonna ask? Sorry, y'all. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. There we go. I couldn't remember what the combination was. My bad. I fixed it. I fixed it. Nothing. I mean, I've heard it, Gar, but I can't say that I've understood that one. At least personally. But I do get. I have an idea what you mean by it. But I'm glad that you don't feel that way about the stream. Chris, you'll find somebody. I would say though, look in just. I mean, don't fully go like looking. What I've noticed though is that that kind of stuff happens when it happens. Meet people in general. Meet people that have the same hobbies as you. You know, that do things that you like to do. So like if you join a hobby or something like that, and there's a girl there that has the same interests in you, then you pursue it. I mean, oh, that sucks. Honestly, laugh. I mean, some people just overdid everything. It makes no sense at all. I had a few people try to do the bullying to me as a kid. Like they tried to make fun of me about things. But growing up the way I did, you kind of have this mentality where like, okay, you're gonna mess with me for what reason? So I found that the best way to counteract that was by making it not fun for them. So eventually it stopped, but I mean, that's also an option there left. Let's see, what do we find a way to go higher? Pretty sure it means that I gotta build something. Although that could still backfire, laugh. I mean, that I don't know if that would necessarily be the best way to go about that. I mean, there's a plug there, hologram. Unfortunately, navigating that kind of format, Chris, is going to be tough because I mean, there's always going to be those that are going to try to take advantage of things. So that's what I'm saying. Things where you do similar hobbies, but each one is taking care of their own fees and stuff like that. So like, let's see, what kind of hobby can I think? Like like just say it's a sporting hobby, or like you play, I don't know what this, like tennis or things like that. That's just an example. It's probably not that. But everybody has their own stuff. You're not paying for anybody. You're just playing and doing things like simultaneously next to each other. I mean that's kind of where you want to be, because then you know that they already have a handle on their own stuff. Honestly, I feel like that's such a, like I've heard that response. For me, I wouldn't have heard that response from my mom. I probably would have heard that response from my dad. Ah, there we go. Oh, look, y'all, I can fly. I mean, not started off with the gifts is kind of a, you know, it's mostly problematic. That's what I'm saying. Start things where you know y'all are doing things together, but you're not necessarily on the hook for the you know, for the itinerary. That I have not. No. Does this let you replay? Yeah, this one does. I finished the first ones and it opened up the free play. I don't ever really do the free play though. I tend to play the story and then kind of just. There's only one of these that I've done the free play on, and that was the Harry Potter one. Hey, Goku, there you are. I laugh. The heck was that? Did she just pepper spray us for no reason? Blue just appears to be out of the country? That's interesting. Turkey. I wonder if she's in Mexico for the sporting events right now, because isn't the World Cup and everything being done in Mexico? Well, I know that with Xbox you can get Lego Star Wars for free. he's in a climbing one. It kind of did. That's what I was thinking at first, laugh, but then apparently some girl that randomly like sprayed him. Okay, okay. Yeah, I know it's spread out all over. I know that they had a game in Mexico. That's why. That's where I think it was Mexico and Korea, or Korea and somebody else. Yeah, the Skywalker saga. Okay, so we're gonna come this way. Sorry, I keep forgetting that there's North and South. But yeah, South Koreans or South Korea. As far as I know, they were. I don't know who they were playing, but yeah, they were playing in Mexico. All I've been seeing are the party videos and stuff coming out, and it looks like they're having an awesome time. You never know. You never know. Laugh. They might. Yeah, apparently they love the food over there. The thing is, I also found out that apparently over there they have what they call a Mexican sushi. It looks interesting. I don't know what they put in it, but apparently everyone's loving it. Nice, Chris. Nice. There we go. Yeah, Matt, it's. I forgot, honestly, that you have to make the distinction between that. Honestly, I don't know Goku. That's what I'm saying. That I've been seeing some videos where it says that the South Koreans are trying Mexican sushi, and I mean, it looks interesting, but it looks like it's like it looks like sushi, but it looks like it's like mainly like I don't know, like beef and stuff and things topped with rice and like you know, guacamole, that kind of stuff. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I can't tell you what it is. Rice, nori, cream cheese, avocado, breaded shrimp, bacon, grilled chicken. Well, thank you, Lef, because I had no idea exactly what it was. All I know is that apparently they're loving it because I've seen like 7 videos today of them just like chowing down on that stuff. I could not eat it, but you know what? They seem to be fully enjoying it, which is all that matters. The only type of cream cheese that I can stomach is the cream cheese that gets made into a cheesecake. Until you add the sugar, I will not touch it. Bucky's apparently that in Walmart. I'm a little bit like naive when it comes to, I guess, you know, what they have overseas and everything. But I figured they had like an equivalent to those. I mean, not Bucky's, but I figured they had like an equivalent to Walmart, things like that. Apparently, I was wrong, which honestly isn't surprising at all because I don't have much knowledge of over there. But I mean, they're entirely like just going crazy for Walmart and Bucky's, these big stores. That it never occurred to me because I know that they have like a limited variety of things like chips and cookies and that kind of stuff because a lot of the American food is very highly preserved. There's like a high amount of preservatives in it, plus coloring and stuff that's not allowed over there. In you know the UK food, they have very high standards for quality when it comes down to that. So they're coming over here and they're seeing all these different options, and it's like breaking their minds. It's really cool to see though. No, our food is not safe for consumption. It's good though, but it's not really good for health purposes. That's how you know it's not really good for you when it has so much flavor that you're just like completely surprised. I'm pretty sure because I've seen like 6 different videos where they're trying. What the heck is he doing? Where they're trying things like Chili's and Texas Roadhouse, and I'm like, that's not the food that you eat when you want to be healthy. So they're gonna go back with a bit of weight. Every so often, yeah, it's fine. But I mean, when you indulge a lot, then you have some problems. Um, please tell me that's not true, Laugh. What's the favorite store that doesn't exist anymore? I don't know. I mean, I really can't tell you because I didn't. I mean, for the most part, I guess the was it Toys R Us was the thing. It's starting to come back, but it's not at the level that it used to be. So I would say like Toys R Us. Blockbuster is also one of those really really nice spots. Um, because I mean, you used to be able to go get a movie, get some snacks, and just kind of, you know, enjoy some stuff. I never liked Sears. I don't know. I used to get dragged to Sears. Never liked it. I think honestly, maybe I don't know if y'all had. Well, I don't know. I don't know if that was a national chain or if it was just a location chain. Okay, see Hastings. That one I remember. So I think my answer would be Hastings. I mean, I could just sit there and like read. You know, that's where I used to read some of my manga. But I'm thinking that's probably why Hastings closed down because honestly, I don't think I ever bought anything there. Now that I think about it, I really don't think that I bought anything. I think I just read the books at the Hastings. So probably not the best business model. Okay, Gar. All right. For the most part, I don't remember. I mean, I didn't really use Blockbuster very often as a kid. My parents went to a local movie store kind of a place. It was easier to get to, and as far as I understand, the movies were a little cheaper to rent. Up until we couldn't because apparently we returned the wrong movie, and the rental place didn't tell us. So by the time we knew it, we had like $100 like balance, and we're like, nope, ain't dealing with that. So, so yeah, note to self: if you're ever at a movie store or whatever, if they ever come back and you return the wrong movie, they don't notify you, and they just let the fees kind of increase. I'm pretty sure they. I mean, they do laugh. I can't say that I've ever visited one of those, but you know, you didn't have the stores there, Gar. Interesting. I thought. I mean, I thought those were. Hmm. It's interesting to see that what's actually not a nationalized chain. I thought a lot of these were actually, and it seems like they were to a point. I'm getting the median screen now. Really? You're gonna be like that? I don't know how I feel about that, Gar. Luckily, you said you're joking. I don't think I've ever heard of that one, Chris. I mean, I'm pretty sure they. I don't know why they wouldn't have realized that you had to open the case to make sure that they were taking the right movie. I thought those kinds of movies though were held like outside of the case, like you had to keep them in a special place. I guess, Gar, I guess. Okay, we're almost done with this spot. Apparently I'm looking for teddy bears. I have no comment to that one, Gar. I'm gonna leave that alone entirely. Oh, I feel like they hated y'all. Hey, Mewtwo, what's up? How you doing? I'm not sure if it's teddy bears with, you know what? It's, they're just teddy bears. That's what we're looking for. And apparently, I have to open the shipping containers, but I don't have the tool to open the shipping containers. There we go. There's that. That I definitely have no idea what to say about, Truffle. What have you been up to, Mewtwo? Dude! You got in my way. Yeah, he mentioned that it looked like she was in a different location. Let's see. I would say this one. Okay. The one with the little square is gonna be that one. Ah, wait, no, it's not that one. It's not that one. Let's see. It's this one over here. I figured they would, Gar. He wasn't in there? If anything, he normally comes in by like the last hour of my stream. Sus analysis completed. Alright, so we found one. So did yours have a pizza place in it, Left? The one that I remember had what I believe was a Little Caesars. I think it was a Little Caesars. Okay, okay, yeah. Well, see, they had a Little Caesars, and I used to love getting the pizza from there because for the most part, and I don't know if this was just the people or if it had to do with the process they used to do for making the food. But like the pizza, if you ask for extra cheese, they put like extra cheese. So you got like a mainly cheese pizza, and it was like the best thing ever. I think a lot of places. I mean, they repurposed it, or a lot of the cameras. They got repurposed for other stores. I think Walmart still are for the most part, but I think if you were in like a big, metropolis kind of an area, then yeah, your Kmart was like 24 hours. I don't think mine was though. I mean, honestly, I don't know. Hey B, what's up? How you doing? What kind of music do I like? I kind of like a little bit of everything. A lot of alternative rock from like the 2000s. That sounds really good. Emo. I have a thing for techno and trance music, or I guess you would say that EDM. I love that stuff. Depends on what kind of country music. I mean, I'll listen to some of it, but not a lot of it. A little bit of hip hop, rap, some of that stuff. It really just depends on the songs for me. It's not really about the genre; it's about the songs. No laugh. Although I gotta admit that Scottish music or that the Scottish bagpipe music, that stuff's that's really like it's got a nice beat to it. Metal is good too, yeah. No ace. I mean, while some country music is okay, like it legit has to be good. I can't listen to the songs that strictly talk about, a dude, his horse, and his bad day. That kind of stuff just I guess like main or the not it's not even typical. It's like the cliche country music. That stuff is probably not for me. The brownie, metal, and EDM. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I actually like when they mix the different genres. I am not a wannabe cowgirl. Okay, I'm perfectly fine. Just not not for me. Okay. Creepy teddy bears. We're looking for the creepy teddy bears. It really depends on where you go, Chris. Because I mean, then it's just regular burgers. Mm-hmm. I talk trash about Texas, but I have never been to New York. Okay. Well, thank you, Ace. I appreciate it. Iceman. I really don't have anything against New York or anything. I've never been there, so I can't say like I really have any knowledge of the city. I think if anything, I would like to go to New York during like the holiday season time, and it's mainly because I want to see Central Park with all the snow, and I would like to ice skate. Let's see what's going on here. I think I missed something. Okay. Let's see, we got some hydrates redeemed. Okay. I will hydrate, but only because I have to. Here we go. Both hydrates have been taken care of. I know what snow is, okay? I've lived through Snowmageddon. Stay away from the current New York City. Well, why is that? Okay, see, while it may not be able to snow in 70-degree weather, it does snow. You know, when it hits like 15 degrees and you know you get rain at the same time. We've seen snow here in Texas. Yeah, that'll happen sometimes, Chris. I'm pretty sure you know that I'm not in Peru. I think I'd have a fancier accent if I was. I don't think the city is clean or safe. I mean, I think we can say that about any city, really. I mean, it really wouldn't stop me from visiting because, I mean, I'd want to, you know, experience it for myself. You want to be careful with that, Ace, because then I think you might have Gar coming at you for that one. Maybe they do laugh. We don't know. I don't know. I'm staying out of that one, Ace. Beat up the trash can. Oh, this guy tried to come out of nowhere and attack me. I'm not even doing anything to him. I'm breaking stuff to get coin. No, thank you. I don't feel like I am, Ace. Oh, really? Is that what happened? I know I did see that she passed away, but I didn't see why. I hadn't actually gotten to reading the article. That's kind of the rough part about, you know, being within the industry as a child actress, because you don't really, as far as I understand, being able to manage, you know, what's going on is kind of rough. And I know that's true as well for like the Disney ones, the Disney kids. Oh, okay. Yeah, all I saw this more was that she had passed away. It's all good, Ace. I appreciate you hanging out. Hopefully you have a good rest of the weekend. Ah, okay. Honestly, you never know. Okay, so I think for this, if I saw correctly, somewhere around here. Oh. So, okay, so note to self, if you have a whole bunch of stuff fall on you, it does take away some of your life credit. There we go. We just got this one guy to deal with. And he's down. Okay. Oh, that's kind of interesting. I mean, I can see why they would do that though, because I mean, even when you're no longer streaming, the videos can get a lot of views, and if that happens, then ideally, in a perfect situation, you could still end up, you know, with a good following, and you know, getting some residuals from the ads. Mm-hmm. Feel like that's this one. this one should be that one. Yeah, see, that actually works out for him because he doesn't really have to worry about the reduction in views. At least not at this moment. They can get kind of annoying, Goku. Oh, nice, y'all. Hologram has gifted a sub to Goku. I appreciate that. And because I was looking at that and I freaked out a little bit, I accidentally got caught. Thanks, Hologram. Okay, I'm not really sure what that is. That's a little bit confusing. Okay, so I gotta find an entrance into this place without getting detected, but I think I've already been caught at least once. Depends. Well, what kind of game are you looking for? Truffle? Anything specific? That's an option. I know I haven't made much progress in that one. I'm still playing it like periodically. Smilex. He's like the Hulk. Okay, how was that a sneak attack? Because that really didn't seem like... Okay, so this guy's big. There we go, getting out of his way. Okay, isn't what's his face supposed to be a cop or something? Should he be able to help with this? There we go. He's down for the count. That was a lot easier than I thought it'd be. Ah, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I'm not even close to anything like that. Okay. Well, guys, let's see. It is currently 10:45. So normally I take my break at 11. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take it right now before I kind of get into it a little bit more. So let me go ahead and pause this here because it seems like I'm getting into like the heart of like whatever mission this is. So I'm gonna go on my break and then I'm gonna come back and we'll keep playing for a while. And at midnight is when I'm gonna put the game away and we'll finish off the stream with just a regular just chatting portion. So I will be back in a little bit and see you in a bit. All right, be right back. Alright. Hey there, buddy. I'm back. Sorry about that. Took a little bit longer because Kevin needed some attention. Not only did I have to feed him, but yeah, he wanted some scratchies and stuff, so I had to oblige him, make sure that he's happy. Alright, so let's get back into this. I got the key to the door. Okay, so henchmen can't drive forklifts. There we go, pull that part. Let's see, what are we building? Oh, it's gonna be one of those little fan things that pushes us all the way to the other side. Nice. We gotta break all the stuff because that's just what we do. I don't know if this specific launch or the grappling hook is supposed to be used like this way, but it turns out to be fairly useful when you just want to break things apart and you don't want to have to like karate chop them. No more karate chopping for me. Do, do, do. I think that was somebody's lunch. All the coins are mine. Okay, we're getting all this stuff. I got a few more barrels and stuff to destroy. And then we'll jump across and see who we have to defeat on that side. So far in this game, I mean, I'm playing it on like a mid-range, not too hard or anything. And I mean, it's not bad. No! I screwed up. I died. I should have used that guy to beat up this guy. Take that, you bad guy. Ooh, okay, so apparently there's something called an ace card. Ah, I exploded. Okay, I don't know why I just rebuilt the forklift. I mean, I'm gonna assume that there's nothing I really need to do with it, but I mean, cool. Okay, we're coming this way. Looks like there's a bad guy on that side, so that's interesting. I'm not sure if this one has like a true hero kind of a thing. Hey, JP, what's up? How you doing? What are you up to? This poor guy, he was just chilling out with his music and then I beat him up. Okay, so we're in the middle of a mission and I'm playing pinball. Yeah, I'd heard that. Well, I mean, somebody had to win that game. I mean, even though they lost to Mexico, I didn't seem like they were that upset about it. I saw what was going down in Mexico. They're having some really nice parties. Cool, cool. Oh, look, guys, it's a little pallet jack. There you are, Gar. I thought you had disappeared on me for a bit. Alright, we're gonna break all these boxes because why not? I have the power to do so, so I will do it. Okay, so that should be everything here. Now we go back through this. Okay, so I know we gotta go this way. The question is... Okay, yeah, take these guys out. Okay, that scared me a little bit. Apparently you can fall into the poison. That's not a very definitive answer. Got him. That'll probably be an interesting game, JP. I mean, I'm not gonna watch it, but so far it looks like the Japanese fans have been having a lot of fun. I really can't say that I know what that means because I don't. In reality, I'm not being very stealthy, so honestly, this whole being able to crouch behind him really shouldn't be happening. Alright, so maybe if that guy turns around. Okay, that was kind of stupid because he really shouldn't have he should have seen me like the moment I fell because I think he was facing me, but I mean, I guess, you know. I never claimed to have any stealth skills though, because I know my ability with stealth, and I'm just trying to stay alive. I'm just surprised though that they didn't catch me like the moment I dropped in. Honestly, hologram, I don't know on that one because you are a completely different situation compared to everybody. Since you are also a mod. We'd have to figure something out because honestly, I'm not really sure. Since you technically already have some of the powers that okay, well that's kind of gross. You technically do, so I mean, We'd have to see what your demands would be on that one. As the mod, I think you know, it's a little different for you. Oh man, I forgot the camera. It comes back after a little bit. I wonder if this is one of those spots where you end up with like infinite enemies, like no matter what happens. Okay, so this route would have been easier. Alright, so what are we building? I don't know. Something. Okay, I built a random vacuum cleaner. It's gonna clean up this entire place. Seriously, did I just get attacked by a vacuum cleaner? I did. Okay, so that didn't do what I thought it would do. I was thinking that if I set it off, then maybe it would blow up this thing and I can get through, but it looks like there's something else that has to be done. Ah, okay, okay. We just gotta have a team and do things together. Cause we're best friends. Best friends. I thought it was gonna be one guy. I didn't realize that they were gonna have a whole bunch of the little guys come by. And take that hard hat guy. At least whenever he gets all mad, he also takes out his buddies. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Do it. Okay, I'm not really sure how I did that, but that was kind of cool. Apparently, I slipped underneath him and then just kind of slid without getting hit. What the heck? Let's build whatever this is. Okay, okay. That coming from the guy who's wearing a big bucket on his head? Okay, so... Okay, I'm gonna like ignore his little henchman because like I figured going after the big bad guy is probably the way to go. You see, at least this guy is doing some kind of helping. The NPC in Little Nightmares was just making me mad. Come on, dude, get up here. Okay, there's no time to deal with y'all. Things are gonna explode. Y'all are gonna die too. We gotta get out of here. Don't y'all wanna live? Y'all should wanna live. Okay, only because I needed that purple gem right there. Batman, get out the way. How much stuff does this guy have in his pockets? There we go. Okay. I mean, y'all could have left the elevator here, right? I mean, you didn't have to be like that. Apka, what's up? How you doing? It has been a bit, but no, don't worry. I get it. You got kids and things like that, so I mean, it makes sense. How you been? Okay, I'm not sure how he's gonna get over here, but honestly, that's fine. As long as one of us gets to this side, we're okay. Oh, nice! You got a condo. That's cool. Is it in a fun, like, city at least? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. It sounds like, you're doing pretty well. Everything good and everything with the kids and stuff, too? Fam doing well? Well, you know what? Fun is fun. As long as you think it's fun, that's all that matters. There we go. I've made it. Well, I mean, that's progress, though, right? So, I mean, that shows that things are going the way they're supposed to go, so. It might be a little rough, but at least you know things are going in the right direction. Honestly, I hope for you that yeah, you don't have to. I've been alright. Just the usual. Started a new job kind of a thing, so just kind of getting used to the schedules and stuff again. And of course, just kind of here, with my stream and stuff. Trying to keep a regular schedule. I finished school, so that that's a good thing. now I'm just kind of chilling out here, you know, playing some Lego. That part I think is similar to what I was doing when you last were here. The new job is good. Just a little tedious, so having to get used to some new things, so not too bad. And thank you. Honestly, yeah, that's what you do for a while. You're just like, you, the guy in the shirt. But then there's a point where like, oh, I remember this person's name now. Or a random nickname that somebody told you that you probably shouldn't be using, but everybody uses anyways. Okay, so he had it perfect where, I mean, there's no way I could get to him, and then he just gave me a ladder to go to follow him. Come on, come on, come on! I'm not collecting any of the gems, apparently. Well, 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 look what happened here. The bad guy caused the problem, and now he might go away. Do I have to? He's a bad guy. Oh, well, you know what? Batman puts him in prison. What the heck was that all about, dude? That's ridiculous. Yo, these Lego games can have such ridiculous scenes. Oh, boo! Epka's got the ads, y'all. Wait, is this how the Joker's born? I feel like that's how the Joker comes together. I don't know. This one seems a little weird. And the thing, Epka, I've still tried to have as little ads as possible, just because for the most part, it's not like they're gonna do anything for the channel. Okay, so chapter 1 is completed. Yay! Honestly, JP, I have no idea. My knowledge of soccer is like as little as possible, so your guess is as good as mine. Oh, they do. I think when it comes to the Twitch stuff, it's like a 50-50 split. Oh, honestly, yeah, that's been nice. I've been watching a lot of the videos of just the visitors coming in because they're all like, just seeing a version that I think a lot of us haven't seen in a while. I'm not sure if this is the best way to go. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it's meant to kind of put the worst view on things. I mean, then again, it's very easy for that to happen right now, but I think legitimately right now people are seeing what I think we should have been seeing, all along without the politics and stuff involved. It's all about people enjoying a sport, making friends. It sounds kind of cliche though, but it's what it is. Let's see. I think I have to go the bridge route because if I don't go the bridge route and I start to dip into the water, I'm probably gonna drown. So we're gliding this way. I mean, the car probably could have been a faster version of this, but I figured if I can fly, I'm gonna fly. Almost there. And we're here. We made it, y'all. We made it. Oh, is this where he creates the bat signal? Oh, look, y'all, it's my very first bat signal. Chapter 2. Does anybody know how many chapters are in this game? $4,000, really? That's your answer? Oh, I knew it. That's how the Joker came together. Yo, I just created my own nemesis. Isn't that how it normally works though? Like when you're going against somebody so many times, you create your own nemesis out of it. Okay. AI says 15 Seriously? I thought this was gonna be like maybe a 2 or 3 chapter game, but you know what? It's fine because then that makes it worth the money that was paid for it. Okay. Just a little notice, guys. So those of y'all who are watching, it looks like it's about to kind of. I'm about to get some weather stuff around here. And normally when it does, internet gets a little shaky. So if the stream cuts out, just know that it's due to weather. So that, and y'all know how my mic picks up like every sound. So I'm only gonna play for at least another like 20 minutes, and then I go into the just chatting for the last hour. Okay, so they gave me the 1989 Batmobile. That's kind of cool. Honestly, Afka, the AIs are, I mean, in some cases, it's turning out pretty interesting. Okay, I bought a car randomly. I don't even know how much I spent on that. Okay, so I was supposed to improve the Batcave, but what am I supposed to do to improve it? Where are the improvement modules or whatever? It stormed all day long. Ugh. Honestly, I'm over, you know, the annoying weather. I'm at a point where I'm like, can we just go back to it being like, you know, hot and annoying? Okay, so apparently this is a build zone? Ah, okay, okay, okay. So around this area, this is where I would create all the things that I want to create. How do I get out of this, though? Set me free! I don't want to do this. Okay, so I did that already. It won't let me out! Okay, so it's forcing me to build stuff. I don't think any of this makes any sense on where I put it, but you know what? It's fine. Okay, so customization has been unlocked, so I got 2 more things to fix. Okay, so apparently that's the dig machine, and it's gonna expand my bat cave. That's interesting. Hey, Sleepy. No, I just started this one, honestly. Okay, so the suit vault has been unlocked. How you doing, Sleepy? What are you up to today? Are you chilling out? Are you relaxing a little bit? Alright, found battery number 1. I gotta get this one. Okay, so these are the awards. Shield Surfer. Okay. Claim that. Ah, okay, so every time you do something, then it gives you cash. Nice. This is something I don't remember from the other games. Seriously, I stopped what I was doing for that? It's a bet. Okay, so now I gotta go look for this thing? Oh, okay, so all those little pieces I think are what come together to make it. Okay, so if I gotta come here. No! Alright, so the thing that I need is on this side. Okay. No, wait, that's just a mini kit. So is that different from what I'm looking for? Hmm. I think I was looking at the wrong thing. I think these are the random mini kits that are throughout the game. An explosive spray. Okay, okay. So now I come here. that pose right there is kind of ridiculous. And of course, there's a shop. Okay. This is weird, but I guess, I mean, it looks like it won't let me out until I actually do buy something, so I have no choice. I don't know why I need these, but I'm gonna buy this one because it's fairly cheap and I don't feel like wasting too much money on things. Mini kit, I'll take that. Okay, where's that stupid phone? Seriously. I'm trying to figure out where it's at. Because he kind of has. Alright, guys, I think this is where I'm going to stop the game for the night, because if I go any further, then it's going to just get more intricate and stuff like that. So, we're going to stop the gaming here. I feel like this is a fairly decent spot. I just gotta be able to save it, because I don't want to lose any of the progress. Plus, I think, honestly, it's probably the safest thing to do, since I can hear thunder and stuff already, and I'm afraid that, like, one good bout of thunder and lightning is going to cause me to lose my stuff. And I believe this should be the introduction to the Joker. What the heck? Wait, are they saying that he turned into Two-Face because he got burned by chili? And then they kept shocking him in the face? That's messed up. That's honestly worse than the actual storyline. It proved that chili is evil. I mean, maybe to a point. I'm not gonna say. Oh, come on! I wanted to finish. It's forcing me to finish this part off. I don't really feel like I'm even controlling the car at this point. I think all I'm doing is controlling the blasters. Yeah, see, this right here makes more sense, because me and driving don't really go together, and it looked like the characters were getting along a little bit too smoothly. Yeah, you see, if this were the case for like every Batman thing, you would understand why the city was mainly very angry with him, because I'm hitting like everything. Normally you try not to hit anything at all, but I feel like I am it's not gonna work out that way for me. No, how do I get out of this thing? Oh, that's why it won't let me out, because there's like a whole nother one. Come on, go, 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 go. I would like to be able to turn the game off so I can just chill out for like the last bit of the stream, but I have to finish this or it won't count my progress. If I read the details of the game properly, then it'll auto-save most times, but then if you're not in state or something, it could possibly remove your game still? I don't know. It kind of is Goku. Ambulance, get out of the way! Okay, so while I would say that this is probably more so a kid's game, and you know, because of all the cute Lego stuff and the storyline, um, it's got some controls on it. It's a little weird because on this one you have to use the LB button, and then you also have to use the LT button, and then you gotta make sure that you use your right hand to access certain things. It's kind of weird. Okay, so the last thing here is to go to the car dealership, give my car back, and say I'm done. I'm so done. Was that the one where they were saying that the guy that his legs like snapped or something? That you can kind of hear it in the replay? I caught it, and now I'm having to go to a different part, and honestly, I don't know. Okay, that's great. I got myself stuck in a wall. How is it that I seek out like the wall from every game I play? I think they should show everybody exactly what my strength with the racing game would be. And I feel like that would be not racing at all. That would be my strength. Alright, let's see. Well, let me save here. It will. There we go. Alright, so let me swap the screen. Okay, so the gaming is done for the night because I only wanted to play, just enough to make a little bit of progress. It looks like we finished chapter 1 and we're in chapter 2. And yeah, so it's kind of interesting. Now we're dealing with the whole Joker and Harvey Dent situation. So how am I a quitter? Quitting would be saying that I'm going to put the game away and I'm not going to touch it again ever. But that's not the case. I'm putting it away for the night so that we can finish off the stream like we normally do. Or are you kind of hoping that I was gonna get attached to it, like, and just keep going until like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning? And I think based on how big that word is, Gar, I feel like the last one was probably what we were going for, or at least what you were hoping for there. Uh, and now I got a proper Batmobile. Okay, so I know this one's the '98 one. Which one was the one that I was driving before? Was that the newer model, or was that one of the older ones? I gotta admit, I'm not like 100%, familiar with all the different Batmobiles and that kind of thing. Oh, okay, okay. So yeah, then the newer one. Okay, guys, real quick. I don't normally only take one break, but I need a moment. So if you can just give me a minute, I'm gonna take a quick break and I'll be right back. Okay? I will be right back. Thanks, hologram. Because otherwise, I would have just kept talking and would have ever noticed. So, backtrack. What are y'all up to? How's it going? Also, is there anybody particular that anybody wants to raid tonight? JP, you're like locked in for these games, aren't you? You okay there, Gar? That's a very strong no. Well, I figured because there's no more games going on right now. At least not that I know of. I think everything starts again tomorrow. But like what I mean is like you're like in for the long haul for all these games, aren't you? Ah, okay, okay. So you're kind of like everywhere right now, Gar? A lot of distractions. About the rating or what? You gotta be more specific. I've said a lot of things. Okay, alright. Doesn't everybody hologram? I kind of feel like for the most part, a lot of people do. Okay, so I'm chilling out here. I'm looking at the headlines for the stuff going on in the world, and apparently Disney's confirmed the Nightmare Before Christmas sequel. I don't know how I feel about that. Like normally, I mean, I'm all up for like second parts to certain movies, but I don't know if I like the idea of that one continuing on. I do have I did buy one of the books, and apparently it's Sally's story, and it gives kind of an interesting idea as to what her character actually is. All right, Africa, thanks for coming in. I hope things are going, continue to go well for you. Enjoy the new condo and stuff, and you get some sleep and rest and everything. As of right now, no, no. I was only asking for like the end of the stream, Gar. The idea is to try to is to stay on until one. JP, I don't think I know anybody who's as like enthusiastic for all this that than you are. Do you think that they'll be on by the time I log off for the night? Okay, okay. Dragon timed you out? Seriously? What did you do, Gar? Why did you get timed out? It seems like you're having a rough week, my friend. Okay, that's an interesting statement there. Hmm. So are I guess in essence you sent a donation or something or a tip to a streamer and then it didn't go like it backfired or what? Normally, I mean that's a nice thing to do. I mean, it's like it's not like I don't know. People are weird. Mm-hmm. Oh, I got excited for it, but I thought that they were remaking Dead Space Part 2. No, it turns out they're just talking about Steam holding on to the remake of Dead Space Part 1. I'm so excited for a moment. You've seen streamers do that? You see, I don't understand why they do that, honestly. I mean, there's a lot I don't understand about certain things. Um if you're streaming and the intention is to get people to like watch your stream and to get donations and things like that to try to fund your channel, that kind of thing, you don't do the opposite. You don't make people like regret what they did. But then again, people are weird, and I guess we can't really always predict what they're gonna do. I feel like it's a very quiet night, except for outside, which is thundering like crazy. I mean, I can understand that to a point. Hologram. It's still kind of odd. I mean, you don't actively like request things like that and then have it turn around, but I don't know. I think to a point that there's always going to be a specific way that people do things that I'm not going to understand just based off of my own thoughts, or at least how I see how things should be. You know what I mean? Mhm. Has anyone seen the new Avatar show or the new season? I've seen the trailers for it a little bit. I don't know if it's out yet or if they're just starting to release some of the episodes. The few trailers that I've seen though, they look really good. Like I'm kind of excited for it. But I'm currently in the middle of finishing off the last season I think of Resident Alien, so I gotta get through that one before I can swap over to any new shows. Let's see. Game Pass has just revealed which games are going to be free for next month. Let's see. Okay, the question is, are they going to actually tell me, or do I have to like go through like a bazillion different things just to figure out which games they are? Wait, did y'all hear that? That's crazy. The question is, will I be able to sleep through that tonight? I hope so. I hope so, but I mean, if it stays that loud, it's going to be a very tough night. Okay, so there's something called Junkster. That one was kind of stupid. Call of Duty Vanguard. I thought that one was always free. I don't know. I'm not playing that one. EA Sports, honestly, as of right now, I'm not playing any of the games from EA because they always tend to give me problems. RV, there. I've seen that one. I've seen that. I wasn't sure about trying that one. Ooh, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4? And then it looks like something called Winds of Arcana. That one sounds cool, but at the same time, I'm not sure because it's probably one of those tedious games. I kind of feel like there's not a lot of stuff that's been coming out. Like everything's just slowed down. all the platforms that they got out there for, whether it be gaming or movies or anything like that. It's just I'm starting to run out of things to either watch or like just be totally interested in. And the stuff that I really want to see, it's taking forever. So I mean, it's not a good place to be in to not have anything to watch. I finally saw the new Xbox console that they're putting out there for, I guess, for the limited edition or whatever they're putting out. It looks weird and green to me. Like, I don't know. I don't like it. I know it's supposed to be like reminiscent of like the other, the original Xboxes and stuff like that with the coloring. But in this square format, it just seems awkward. I don't know. Luckily, I don't plan on needing another one, so yeah. I don't know. The coloring is it's a bad color. Like, I think they're going for like the way that you like. I don't know if y'all remember what the old timey Apple computers look like, the bubble ones. Like, I feel like that's what they were going for with this like see through greenish thing, but it's just super awkward looking. On the original one, that one is pretty cool, but on this one, I don't know. Like, whoever came up with the idea, it's kind of like they just kind of said, "Oh, let's randomly do this," and just kind of left it. Didn't really even pay attention to what it would look like. I liked that a lot of stuff back then. You could see like the inner workings of things. So I mean, the translucent style was really cool and everything, but I don't know. On this one, it just doesn't. Gar, you actually want it, really? Huh. Okay, see, on the Nintendo 64, that one's cool. But I don't know. Maybe it's just because I feel like the body of this system is just too like rectangly. I get what they were going for too. It's just I don't feel like it works with the just the build of the system. I remember. Let's see. I remember them having multiple colors. I can't remember specifically which ones they were, but I mean the Nintendo 64 though, that one was just a really cool looking system. They're just boring. I mean, yeah, I guess to a point. I thought about like, I mean, if I were a little bit more artistic about things, like if I had the ability to draw, I'd probably use markers and just like make this one all like turn it into like a little canvas where you can put all these little doodles all over it. Because I feel like it'd be really cool as like a just black backdrop, so you can put all these really cool doodles. But I'm not artistic. Like I can draw stick figures. But even then, even unintentionally, they look like aliens because the heads always come out warped looking. Um, and I can draw like a weird looking Godzilla. I mean, don't ask why those specific two things. I mean, that's just what I can draw. So I don't know if that would count as being artistic and doodling on an Xbox system. Then I can imagine if I ever needed to like replace it or something. If I had to send it to like Xbox or whatever, they'd probably like not do anything with it because I'm assuming if you mess with the outside, you might accidentally mess with the warranty on it. Pokemon. Sorry, I'm looking at the Pokemon games right now. I need to pull up the Switch to see if I can get it to work. Not only for Pokemon, but it's because I know a while back y'all helped me get Smash Bros. And I'm like I really want to play Smash Bros, but I know the system's been acting up, so I gotta see if I can get it to turn on. Smash Bros. Hmm. Aside from that, I mean, honestly, there's not a lot coming out right now. Everything's kind of just running kind of quiet. I don't know. Is anyone following Murders in the Building? I didn't realize that was about to be on season 6. I saw all of season 1 and part of season 2. I think maybe all of season 2. And I didn't realize that I've missed that many seasons. As long as you get I mean, they have the Xbox X Monkey that has the disc drive. That's the one that I have. I mean, that would give you access to play all the newest games, and you can still play your Blu-rays. Evidently, I'm still one where I feel like the consoles are better if they have the ability to play a disc, even though honestly they're not selling a lot of them. No, I mean, okay, yeah, I see your point on that. But at least it would give you the option. You know what I mean? Like, say you want to try console playing for a while. If the new ones hadn't gone up, you'd probably play with Game Pass. Yeah, no, I can see that. The prices honestly are just kind of it's too much. I mean, unless you go for a second hand one, then I mean the price might be a little better. But I don't know how you feel about second hand systems. Hey there, Danny. What's up? How you doing? How's your night been? You're on vacation? Nice, nice. Are you vacationing somewhere fun at least? I mean, for the most part, I mean, I'm doing pretty decent. It's been a slow stream kind of a day, you know what I mean? South of midnight. You didn't travel? Honestly, a staycation is just as good as a vacation. Sometimes you just need a break from things. I haven't had like a decent staycation in a while, so I'm still a little jealous. I haven't played that game though. I was playing Lego Batman, the new one. Was it? What do you mean? Was it an early start for everyone? Hologram? Like today, everyone's had like a very long day. Is that? You've never played any of the. So they're kind of funny. I mean, it depends on, I guess, on what kind of gamer you are. If you like the more serious kind of games or not. They tend to follow the whatever it is, the franchise that they're running with. So I've played the Star Wars ones, Avengers. I've played the Harry Potter one, and now I'm playing the Lego Batman. And you kind of get what you would do, like if say you were playing like more of a serious game, but in a comical format. So like you get the little characters just being really sarcastic, or the just the faces that they're making. It's just they're meant to be funny, but the gameplay for them is pretty fun. Yeah, they're pretty simplistic. Like say you want something where you can do a lot of little things, but you don't have to put like entirely or your entire focus on the game. So they make for some just chill kind of like evenings. Then, and I believe the a good chunk of the Lego game types are multiplayer. So like if you got somebody that you just want to like chill out on the couch and play games with, you can. I quite like them, honestly. They're definitely more of like I'm gonna just kind of relax with the game for a while. I would say like maybe not full party games, because I've never known them to have more than 2 players. I think maybe the Avengers one might have allowed maybe an extra player or two. I can't remember on that one. But definitely like say you and a buddy are just chilling out that day. You still get all the back and forth of the different tasks that you have to do, and they're not like 100% simplistic, but like they're to a point where you can be a little tipsy and still play perfectly fine. um, that or I mean, it's just they're also not like there's you don't really have to worry about any kind of content that comes out of them. But this one, the Batman one's actually pretty fun. It's sticking to the, or actually you're getting like a multi setup for Batman. The different years, the different Batmans. I'm only on chapter 2. Okay, guys. JP, who was it that you wanted to raid tonight? I think honestly I probably have to because I'm starting to notice that with some of the thunder outside, my lights are flickering a little bit, so I'm a little bit worried that if I don't do anything right now, then I might not be able to. I haven't played that one yet, Danny. I've seen the gameplay for it. I based off of what I'm hearing though, I still prefer the Jedi series. So I played Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi what's the last one? Survivor? What, I can't remember. But both of those are really good as well. I had high hopes for Star Wars Outlaw. I've heard that I've seen the graphics and it's really nice, but as far as like the storyline, I don't know if that's the only thing that's keeping me from playing. With the Butler. All right, JP, I'll check that one out. Night, Mewtwo. I appreciate it, chilling out here. Let's see. I gotta go Twitch. Let's see if your pick is still available, JP. Let's see. All right, guys. Let's see. So yeah, it looks like your pick, JP, is currently still playing. I'd say I can go ahead and transfer us that way. So yeah, if anyone wants to join in with the raid for the end of the night, you can. If not, I will see y'all next week. I will be streaming my usual, usual times. Wednesday and Friday. For the month of July, there's going to be at least 1 week where there's going to be some adjustments, so I will let y'all know that a little later. But for at least this coming week, things are going to be kept as normal. So, alright, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set it to start the raid, y'all. Like I said, if you want to join in, you can. And then as soon as we head to that channel, I will end my stream. And I'll see y'all again on Wednesday of next week. See ya, Danny. I appreciate you coming in. If anything, you can check out the streams Wednesdays and Friday. I stream twice a week. It's mainly chatting and gaming, depending on what it is. So, night, guys. Let me go ahead and send the raid that way, right? So, raiding now.